Headshot cam.
How sad.
The great thing about the PlayStation 4 share option is that basically it solves all of your retrieving gaming footage problems. Because all you do is play a game,
Yes.
and then you press a button, and the system basically saves a predefinite amount of gameplay footage for you to use however you want. You can put it on YouTube, you can transfer it in your USB device to put on your computer, you can stream. It's a very great system, and one of the main reasons why Sony is in the lead for this generation's gaming consoles.
Which is wonderful to know.
It's a progressive mentality that makes it easier for the players to enjoy their playing.
And showing off what they love playing, and thus making more business.
Which is also free publicity, exactly.
By the way, the name 9S, is that supposed to be a reference to anything, by the way?
I am not quite sure. I think the only relevant name that's meaningful to anything is 2B.
Yes, I knew that much, but I wonder if 9S had anything, but I couldn't really think of one.
You know, it might as well have one, but honestly at this point, if I were to eviscerate every single aspect of the game to carve out some sort of deep-rooted meaning, I would be playing right into the hands of the game's creator. He strikes me as a guy who will be yelling at you, "Hey, ask me what this means! Ask me what this means!"
Funny enough, in interviews, he's not really much like that, really.
Now, I'm actually aware of what his interviews are like, and what he likes to wear during those interviews. So, in a way, that's even worse, because that means he's an Andy Warhol type.
A lot of people, when they asked Yoko, right, why 2B's design was as it was, he basically went on this complicated reasoning behind it, and then suddenly, at the end of it all, he basically goes like, "But you know, I just like girls."
You know, he's clearly making fun of Hideo Kojima and all the other game developers who come up with ridiculous, pretentious excuses why they just want to make cute, semi-naked girls to star in their games.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if that was what he does.
You know, that Romeo's and Juliet's play, it's clearly indicative of that mentality of his, that trolling mentality of his.
It's his style of humor, that's for sure.
Indeed.
I mean, it actually got very interesting and much worse, depending on how you see it, when he was made known of the fact of the type of fan art that was made of 2B. He basically went on Twitter to basically go like, "You know, it'd be really lovely if we gathered all this fan art together in a zip file. That would be lovely." And then suddenly the fans just did that for him, and he went like, "You know, this is why I love the internet." It's kind of weird.
It really gives off a different aura from most game developers in Japan. Usually those type of people tend to take themselves way too seriously.
Yeah.
This is refreshing, to say the least.
Yeah, it is. It's very refreshing. But I just thought it was interesting to at least share some details on the developer in this part of the video.
It's definitely the main difference in between being pretentious, Hideo Kojima, and being self-aware and making fun of both yourself and the medium you operate in. And in that regard, I noticed that the metatextual elements of this game is very well implemented. It is not too obvious, but it is also not too nuanced.
It's just right that it doesn't feel like it's bashing you over the head with it in an assaulting manner.
Much like the theological aspect, which I spent a good 2 minutes blabbering about it. I might have just, at this point, cut that off completely. To save time. I think I might have done that at this point. I think I will do that at this point. I will keep it short, otherwise this will be too daunting. You know, especially for a first episode of this.
Yeah, I get what you mean on that one. And oh, look at all these enemies that are not doing much.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I love their approach at fighting. They're like, okay, doll, I'm going to go towards you and move my arms like this. And if I happen to hit you, that will be your fault. Yes, pretty much.
Yeah. I'm gonna swing my arms like this, and if you get hit, it's your fault.
Yes.
Oh god.
You are the pie. I am the mouth.
Yes.
Ouch! The pie is not supposed to fight back. So anyway, existentialism, female objectification, free will versus lack thereof, and a fascist state. Religion used as a political tool for control. Yeah, it's pretty much all there, but then again, it is kind of expected. In fact, you can see the story progression of this game coming from a mile of distance. Oh gee, I wonder if this main character who works for the system will eventually rebel against the system because the system had lied to us.
It is corrupted.
Yeah, you know, free will.
Yeah.
And the truth, the lies. The truth has been covered, much like your eyes have been covered up. Ah!
Yes.
These robots are adorable. Look at them jumping, hopping like rabbits.
Yeah, it's like, okay, they're Larry the Hoppers.
They are throwing marbles at you. I cannot take any of this seriously, even if I tried, no matter how dramatic the music gets.
It's called subversion of expectations from audio.
No, it's called tonal deficiency in my book. But you know what? It all fits. It all somehow fits in the wacky world of Yoko Hano.
Yokotaro,
or whatever,
I think it is.
or Yokotaro, or whatever his name is, Yokozuna. There, I'm calling him Yokozuna because why not?
Well, he has the head for it.
Yes, the head alone is 500 pounds.
I have to wonder though.
All of these marbles.
All the marbles. They just want to play games with you. How could you not want to play marbles with them?
I don't play marbles. I play hockey. Near, 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 near.
Near, 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 near,
Near, near, near, near, near, near.
NieR Automata MLG Pro.
Yes. Oh, this is all pre-recorded footage, by the way, in case I did not make that abundantly clear already.
Nah, I don't think you did actually. Other than
me playing.
yeah, which is interesting to see because the fact that we rarely do this actually, where one of us records beforehand.
Yes, we did that for Day of the Tentacle.
Yes, we did. We did that for a couple other games actually, but I know we did a couple of yours and once with mine.
Important plot is happening.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice.
Emotions are prohibited.
Emotions are prohibited.
Okay, so I have to complain about the characterization here.
Yeah.
Okay, so personality-wise, 9S is all like, I'm curious and I question everything. Except I'm close-minded, so I don't really think all that much. And 2B is all like, mission, 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 mission. Occasional moment of insight and self-awareness. Mission, 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 mission. Can you imagine their exchanges?
Not really.
Sometimes they even switch roles in which, 9S is the one who says, hey, focus on the mission. And 2B is all like, I'm pondering about stuff all of a sudden. They are a bit on the exchangeable side of things.
Maybe it's
you should decide which character you want it to be which, Yeah,
I know what you mean. I was just gonna say jokingly that maybe Yoko Taro is making a jab at characterization in video games and how they're easily exchangeable.
Yeah, you know what? No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to give him a pass for that.
No, I wouldn't either. But I was just joking anyway.